I just watched Triple R recently, and I thought the film was incredible. And I sorry, I'm like I can't remember the two actors' names. But
Charan and Jr NTR.
that's right. Yeah, those guys are amazing. So if I was so lucky to work with them, that'd be fantastic.
Hello, Chris, you would be my second Avenger I'm interviewing.
What was that?
You're the second Avenger I'm interviewing.
Oh, who was the first?
Robert Downey Jr.
Well, that's big shoes to fill. Well, big act to follow. I'm nervous, but let's do it.
Great. Okay, I'll quickly start with you, Chris. Chris, tell us, how did you physically and mentally prepare for this role as Tyler Rake for Extraction 2?
The physicality, I'd come off the back of Thor, so I was in a bigger shape than I would have been in the first film. So aesthetically, there was a lot more muscle I was carrying in this film compared to that one. So, but I needed very quickly to adapt to what was required of me with the stunts. So it was all about functionality and flexibility and a lot of movement. And I'd work with Sam and the stunt team, and we just hit the fight scenes over and over again. And the rehearsals kind of became my training, and I was doing a bit of training outside of work, but the sheer nature of how Sam shoots was, we do long days, and all of us would, be throwing our heart and soul into it, and blood, sweat, and tears, and
literally, literally,
and so on. But huge collaboration, a wonderful collaboration, and then the emotional side of things, we had a great story here that we'd really only touched upon in the first film, so we had an opportunity to dive right into the characters and what made Tyler Rake tick, what was his backstory in real depth, and got a greater insight into who he is.
True. Sam, as a director, tell us, how did you approach in blending this immense action sequence with compelling storytelling?
Good question. I think it's imperative in an action film to weave compelling story and emotional components, because without that connection to the character, without an emotional investment, all of the action sequences just become a lot of noise. You get action fatigue if you don't care about who is going through this action sequence. Like, if we don't know or care about Tyler Rake, there's no it's exciting to watch, visually, but it doesn't touch you in a way that it can once you understand who he is and what he's going through. So I think emotion and action go hand in hand to make a compelling film.
True. Chris, coming back to you again, was Tyler Rake a more demanding role than Thor, or any other characters that you played?
Different.
Different. Every character requires you to show up and put your soul into it, and it's all about the preparation and then continual updating and exploration throughout the whole process. Probably the most physically demanding role I've done, and the way you work, say, on a Marvel film, there's a lot of green screen, a lot of different camera angles and so on, whereas the way Sam shoots is it's all in camera. So it's not like if we make a mistake then we'll fix it in post and special effects. We've got to go back and do it again. So physically demanding, but the reward is so much greater, I think.
Chris, again, we saw you work with Randeep Hooda in Extraction 1. If there's any Indian actor you would want to collaborate with in Extraction 3, who would that be?
I just watched Triple R recently, and I thought the film was incredible. And I sorry, I'm like I can't remember the two actors' names.
Charan and Jr NTR.
That's right. Yeah, those guys are amazing. So if I was so lucky to work with them, that'd be fantastic.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your time. Thank you, Chris.
Thank you.
Thank you, mate.
Cheers.